Hey there guys, yo and hello. My butterfly Mika back again with another OmoTales. Sorry if I'm not sounding as perky as I usually do when I'm doing these OmoTales, but this one was a bit rough. So I'm just gonna get straight into it. So cut to earlier this afternoon, well yesterday because now it is now technically the next day, but cut to yesterday afternoon. And I really didn't think there would be a part 2 to this. If you saw my part 1, then watch that first and then watch this video. But my dad went out. He had to go pick up my mom's medication and everything, and get a couple of groceries. So this time it wasn't anyone blocking the driveway, technically, but the guy was double parked and my dad couldn't maneuver to get in. But instead of asking the guy to move, can he move up a bit so I can get in because I'm trying to get in, and that would have been the end of it. No. What does my dad do? Honking like crazy, and I guess telling him to move, so the guy gets upset, and it's not the same guy, mind you. This is a totally different guy that lives, I guess he lives on the block or whatever, or he's the boyfriend to one of the neighbors that's here. So he's pissed, and then I hear yelling and whatever. My hearing is very accurate and precise. I can hear very well. So I'm hearing all this, nah, nah. So I'm like, oh my fucking goodness, not again. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, deja fucking vu, what is going on here? Not again. So I walk outside nicely, and I come out, and all I said was, what is going on? And that's all I'm saying. And I was like, sir, what's happening? What's going on? That's all I said. I ain't come at him like, oh, why are you yelling at my dad? Who the fuck are you? I could have came off like that, and I did not. Of course not, because I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm inside. So I came outside, talked to the dude. I said, what's happening? I want to know your side, because at first he wasn't trying to hear shit. He was like, oh, I'm not talking to you, talking about me. I was like, no, but I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to you like an adult, so I expect you to talk to me like one. What is happening? And then he was like, it was almost coming to blows because he was like all up in my dad's face. I said, dude, sir, it is not no need for that. Talk to me, because you see I'm coming to you like an adult woman, a woman between two men. I'm coming in and I'm trying to talk and mediate and de-escalate the situation. So I came calmly because he was all up in my dad's face. I said, no, 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 no. I said, we're not going to do that. We are not going to go there. Just talk to me and tell me what happened. He said he came at him wrong. He sounded like he was being demanding or whatever. I said, I asked him nicely to move. I said, okay, you said your piece. I was like, you said your piece. Okay, I get it. It was a very dangerous situation because the guy, he seemed like he could be dangerous because he was coming off irate. You know how when people are mad, he was coming off very irate, and I could have got hurt. Not only my dad could have got hurt, I could have got hurt. And for that matter alone, it's like with my dad, I had to tell him, you can't keep doing this. You can't talk to people rudely. If you want somebody to get out of your way or to move, all you have to do is ask. Just say, excuse me, I'm trying to get into the driveway. Is okay? Can you move forward a little bit? Fine, I'll move. And that would have been the end of it. It went about his business. It would have been about yours, and that's it. But the way you came off at the dude was not necessary. And I told my dad, I said, look, if you keep doing this, you're putting me, not only yourself, but you're putting me in harm's way, because I'm not going to be always being the hero coming out and diffusing the situation. Work on your attitude with people. Nobody's going to kiss your ass. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. Nobody's going to kiss your ass and thinking, oh, this is my... No. If it's a shared driveway, fine. It's shared. But at the same time, again, it's the way you come off to people. Also, since my dad felt threatened by the other guy, he did call the cops. So the cops were involved. But the cops said the same thing. You can't be, arguing over a shared space. You'll have to learn to, And I'm like, I told them, I was like, yes, I said that. But does anybody want to listen to me? No, nobody wants to fucking listen to me, which is the truth. I talk, nobody listens. Because apparently, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Probably being a woman, nobody wants to talk to me. But, nobody wants to listen to me. But it's not even that. Nobody has the time for this petty shit over stupidness like a fucking parking spot or a driveway or whatever the fucking case may be. Nobody has time for it. I don't. I've got enough stress on my back. I don't need any outsiders causing stress. But me being the bigger person, right? I talked to the dude after the cops and everything finished. I went up to him. I talked to the dude. I talked to the girl, I guess his girlfriend. I talked to her and I apologized. You know, I said, I am sorry. I apologize. And he was like, oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have came off like that. But I felt like I was being attacked because the way he came at me. I said, I get that. I was like, I lived with this man my whole life. I already know how he is. He's a bullheaded Nigerian, and he knows, you know, he has that mindset that, oh, I'm older, you have to respect me. No, respect goes both ways. It doesn't matter what age you are. Respect goes both ways. You give respect to get respect. Either way, I dissolved the situation. Everything's cool. I learned their names, talked for a few minutes, and then they went about their business. So hopefully, and I mean hopefully, that will be the end of this bullshit. Because I'm telling you right now, guys, like I said, this isn't the normal like OmoTales for me. This one was very serious because I almost got hurt on behalf of my dad. And honestly, that shook me up the entire day because I was scared this guy was gonna knock me out, stab me, shoot me, who knows. It could have gotten to that if I hadn't used, you know, tried to be the bigger person and used my my judgment to try and diffuse the situation. Someone would have got hurt, you know. So it's like I always say, it doesn't cost shit to be nice to people, you know. Just be nice, because there's no point in wasting energy and time arguing with people. I did it the first time in the last video when I told y'all I talked to the guy calmly, right? And I did it again this time. And I will continue to live by that, you know, by that, being kind and talking. Because when I have a dispute with someone, I'd rather talk to you about it rather than, you know, I'd rather talk to you about it rather than arguing and cussing and screaming and all that shit. It's not necessary. So since the problem has been resolved, and I'm hoping and praying that nothing like this happens again, because next time it could be something serious. Somebody can get hurt, and that's something I do not want. So this whole fucking parking debacle bullshit has since been resolved. But again, I can't always be the hero. And I told my dad that. I'm not gonna lie, I was so shaken up and upset by this whole entire ordeal that I did cry about it when everything was said and done. I did cry about it. I'm not gonna lie, because I was shaken up. I didn't know what that guy was capable of. I didn't know what he was gonna do. But when he saw that I wouldn't come at him, I wasn't attacking him. I wasn't, oh, why are you yelling at my father? Who the fuck you think? No, because I was like, no, I'm not even gonna do that. I just want to talk to you. I said, brother, I just want to talk to you. That's it. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. You talk to me, I talk to you, explain your side, I'm listening. And this time, honestly, my dad was in the wrong this time, because he shouldn't have come out the out like that. All you had to do was ask. But anyway, problem solved. Let's hope it never happens again. So guys, thanks for hearing me out on this OmoTales. I know it was a long one. I know I rambled a lot, but this whole thing really got to me. And like I said, having a strap on my back, I don't need any more bull. You know, it's hard enough for me as it is, but I'm taking it in stride one day at a time. So guys, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this OmoTales. You know, I will have more as it goes on, and hopefully there will not have to be a part 3. But again, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, and the only way you can get more vids or enjoy more vids is to subscribe to Moonlight Butterfly Miku, so I hope that you do. Thank you again for watching, and I'm going to try to get some sleep. It's been a long day. So guys, have a great night, and this is Moonlight Butterfly Miku saying bye guys. Take care.